Hey there, welcome back. Now that we've finally made it through the Shrine of Amana, we can continue to the Undead Crypt and find King Vendrick. Not like that really matters because we're mostly ignoring the plot in this game, but it's a nice thought. You know, now that I've stuck with Lettuce for a little while, I think her eyes are a little bit too close together. Maybe like one single click. So we've been using the Faram armor for a little while. Might as well try on something a little more comfortable. Whoops. Oh, darn it. It's happening already. I guess I'll go back to Majula. I will preemptively apologize for my audio on the last couple of videos. My microphone was a little far away from my mouth, and I didn't notice until I was done recording. So let's see. First things first. Let's see what upgrades we can get. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm gonna repair my rings again. And I've got 120 souls I've been carrying around, so I should probably do something with them.
Bearer of the curse, Antilla.
It's getting kind of expensive to level up, actually. It cost 100,000 souls to put 6 levels into my vitality. And even then, it doesn't help all that much. And I'm wearing the Stone Soldier ring, or Royal Soldier's ring, excuse me. Oh, I did want to show this off though. Last time, I beat the Demon of Song, and when you beat the Demon of Song, she drops this. It's a Keyblade. It's a pretty cool weapon. You can't upgrade it, and the damage on it is okay for a great sword. But that's not really the reason that you want to keep it. The reason you want to keep it instead of getting rid of it is because it's useful back at Drangleic Castle. Hurrah for Hole! At the top of the hole, the elevator, you might remember this guy. When I examined him, it asked for the key to the embedded. And I can just push that right into his face and free him from his shackles, which allows this door to open, which in turn allows me to free the third Milfinito sister and obtain the Ring of the Dead. Now, right now, the Ring of the Dead does not do anything because I'm human, but when you're hollow, it'll make you look like you are human, which is useful because then you don't have to pop any more humanities just to look pretty. Also, it's the ending credits from Dark Souls 1, listen. It's very pretty. So that's all we can really do for right now, besides continuing the main plot. There is a door at the end of the Shrine of Amana where you can go talk to the Milfinito sisters, but it won't open for me because I'm human right now. You have to be hollow. So I guess I'll come back when I'm hollow. Maybe, if I remember. And yet another super long elevator. King Vendrick. I don't know what his deal is with super long elevators. What? Oh, well, there goes that post-processing. The Undead Crypt is a cool area. I feel like it could have been done a little bit better, considering the only way to get here is with a really, really long elevator past a single door. But it's got a lot of nice ideas in it. This guy has an infinite aggro radius, so we're just gonna take him out before we go anywhere else. Now, these mages are pretty scary. They fire all kinds of different magic. They're basically high-level sorcerers. Man. I don't even know how I'm supposed to... I don't even know how I'm supposed to remotely take these characters, these mysterious characters out. Aw, jeez. Normally I wouldn't even try to fight these enemies, because, I mean, there's really no point in it. But I like their outfit. I think you can get it elsewhere, though. It's basically just to show them off, because I like how big the spell variety they have is. Figured I wouldn't leave that sentence on a cliffhanger. Yeah, I don't know if they have any drops at all. Look, there's some non-hostile grave wardens here, so you can just take a look at them. Hey man. This guy aggro's on you if you bring a torch in, because I mean, look at his eyes. So, basically, Agdane stands around and does nothing because nobody ever comes into the crypt, because nobody's really looking for King Vendrick. So he just, I guess, stands down here looking at the wall. And, he doesn't really have anything to offer me that I want. But I'm not gonna kill him. I feel like that's a little bit mean. We got more of these douchers here. I don't really like these guys. Oh no. That was very, very close. Oh, well. Oh. Oh wow, I just got exorbitantly lucky. Like, I really can't express how lucky I just got in words. Now I don't know where to go. I guess up here. Oh, I couldn't read that message. By the way, be wary of Saint. Oh, okay. Cool. This is another item that I'll show off. I guess I'll do it in this video. I don't know where that other guy went. I guess he fell off. He tried to chase after me, and it just didn't work out for him. Thankfully, there is a bonfire right over here. So we can go back to Majula. So there's a weird little encounter here. In that chest, I picked up an item called the Crushed Eye Orb. Apparently, it allows you to invade the world of a traitor somewhere. When you find the traitor, it'll vibrate and glow, and that'll allow you to invade their world and kill them, and get retribution for whatever they did. And wouldn't you know it, turns out the traitor is the obviously evil priestess. Who would have known? So now, we're a Red Phantom. I'm really not sure why. Ouch. Really not sure why Lucia is so evil. I don't know, it's just puzzling to me. But she's actually a pretty tough customer. The reason this fight is so hard is because Lycia has infinite casts of Wrath of Gods and Great Heal, which allows her to infinitely regain her health. What the hell just happened? When you get her to about a third of her health, she'll start trying to heal. And see, since she's using the Priestess Chime, she has a very high cast time, or low rather, a very high casting speed. So that makes her really hard to fight. Time to use the whip. So, as you can see, she'll just try to heal over and over again. And basically nothing I can do will stop her. So, my only real choice is to backstab her and then try really hard to stun lock her. And I got her. Go me. So that's how you kill Lycia without taking on any extra sin. When you kill her, or get enough faith to talk to her, she will give you her armor, and it's pretty cool looking. I think it's a pretty nice set. You need quite a bit of faith to be able to use it properly, but it looks pretty nice from the front. Then you turn around, and what the hell does it do to your butt? Look at that. That's got to be a glitch, right? Like that can't be right. I wonder if it's like this on male characters. I don't know, it just makes your butt look big. Which is a shame, because it looks really good from the front. Ah, well. So back to the crypt we go. Just wanted to show that off. You'll have to forgive me for running past most of the enemies here. This is one of the few areas in the game that has infinitely respawning enemies. They're more than a little bit annoying. Also, it's the Nameless Usurper again. What do you know? And weird, the Nameless Usurper looks exactly like Lycia. Who would have guessed? I'm trying to pull off a parry, but I'm bad at parrying. And the dagger is a very bad weapon to try and parry against. Uh-oh. I can't tell if it's a man or a woman. Also, there are ghosts in the walls. So, you know, you gotta be careful of those. Oof. Now, it doesn't really matter because I didn't fight the Usurper the first time. But the first Nameless Usurper fight is actually a lot easier than this one. This time they actually use tactics against you. But of course, the Stunlock Shuffle is very useful as well. And in the end, it's hard not to rely on it. Especially now that we're getting our upgrades. Don't you dare. Why? Oh, because of the ghosts. Be wary of ghosts. Gee, thanks. I thought there was an illusory wall in here, but I guess not. Try ghost, butthole. Fair enough. Hurrah for ranged battle. Agreed. So, these two guys are pretty neat. They're two unique enemies that attack with great shields. And you can obtain both of the great shields, but you can't use them to attack people, which is really sad. That attack where they clap the shields together, I would kill to have that. Are you ready, skeleton? He's not ready. I think I'll come back and explore this area later, because it is cool. I just don't really feel like it. Also, look at this giant-ass statue. You can't really even see the statue in the dark. But man, it's really cool. Here, I'll turn off the SSAO. Yeah, look, you can't even see it. It's really cool. I just like that it's so far down beneath the earth that there's basically no light at all. The only real light in this area comes from torches on the walls. But there is a bit of natural lighting so that you can still see. Right now we're going to go fight one of the harder bosses in the game. I wouldn't say my favorite, but I'd say he's definitely up there. Underneath this, there is a hollow, and if that hollow rings the bell, infinitely spawning ghosts will start appearing. And we don't want that. Also, I can get rid of the crushed orb now, because that's the only use for it. Now, I don't want to fight 9 Cyan Knights in a row, so we're just going to roll past all these guys. And hopefully they don't follow me into the fog. So Velstadt. This is a pretty cool fight. I like his hammer, because it's not really a hammer at all. It's just a really big mace. It's also a bell chime, like the ones you use to cast sorceries and miracles. But the reason he's such a tough fight is because his attacks hit really hard. He's also got quite a bit of health, as you can see. I gotta time my hits really carefully, because he can kill me in I think like 2 hits, even with however much health I have. And the kite shield is going to be very useful. I think Vengarl's shield is actually better than the kite shield, but it doesn't look as good with my outfit. And again, Fashion Souls is the most important. Another reason I like this fight is because Velstadt kind of reminds me of Garl Vinland from Demon's Souls. In case you haven't played Demon's Souls, Garl Vinland basically looks kind of like Velstadt, but he is the sworn protector of one of the major bosses of the game. And just like Garl, Velstadt is one of the most widely regarded protectors of King Vendrick, even in his hollowing. He does it for free. Oh, there I go, quoting memes again. Trying not to let him cast his hexes because he casts some pretty powerful curse orbs, or whatever, dark orbs. Oh, jeez. Thank you, Velstadt, for not taking advantage of that. Oh, hey, I stun-locked it. I didn't think you could stun-lock him with this, like a really small weapon like this one. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, here he goes. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, it's a real good thing I rolled. Otherwise, I would be so dead. Sorry, Velstad, but I've got an appointment with the king. Oh, those Cyan Knights are still there. Oh man, and already he doesn't look too good. Oh no. Big surprise. King Vendrick has been hollowed. Poor guy. Hey, watch this. Oop! She just pops into existence. So we're just gonna ignore Vendrick for now. There's not much we can do with him.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse. If in one day...
Yada yada yada. So this is where the plot gets a little bit annoying. It becomes pretty clear that the Emerald Herald is taking advantage of you just like Nashandra is, but there's really no way to get around that. Which is annoying. It's frustrating. But, now that we've got the King's Ring, we can go to all the locked doors we haven't been encountering, because I haven't been going there. And the Emerald Herald says to venture to the far east to continue on our quest, but actually we're going to go north, which is a little bit silly. The red Tearstone ring is over there, but I don't really want it. It'll just clutter up my inventory more. So you gotta put on the King's Ring to get these doors to open, which I feel is a little bit unnecessary. They could have just had the doors open by themselves. But that's okay. I'm willing to forgive it because the door opening animation is kind of cool. And oh look, it's Algia's Keep. We're getting close to the final new area. And look, the kobolds are back. And this time, they are not afraid to attack you. And also they can curse you. And make you bleed and petrify you. And of course, cleverly hidden in the bushes, is our final mimic. And just like the rest of them, he doesn't really pose much of a challenge. And that's the final piece of the Dark set. So now we can be a Dark Wraith to our heart's content, I guess. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.